Hello, everyone. I'm Old and in the Way. You find me today in the subterranean pipe lounge, enjoying a bowl of Boswell's Railroad Station in my Falcon with the Genoa rusticated bowl. Such a good blend. It's Black Cavendish and Latakia and Virginia. The exact same ingredients that you find in Northwoods, but at very different percentages. This is a more Latakia forward, less sweet flavor, very robust and very satisfying. Highly recommended. Northwood gets a lot of platitudes and it's well deserved, but for me, I actually enjoy Railroad Station a little bit more. To each his own. Today I was going to, well, the plan is to share with you my 2023 pipe and tobacco journal, but first I wanted to share with you a parcel that I got from our good friend Terry, the pipe smoking beekeeper. He emailed me a couple of weeks ago and asked if he could send me some stuff, and I'm like, well, if you'd like to, I'll be happy to accept it. And he did, and it came yesterday. So let me get right to it. I got a bro note. Thank you, Terry. We'll keep that between us. He sent me a pouch of Condor, the long cut, and also told me that it's been discontinued. Sad news indeed, even for us in the US that can't get a hold of this stuff unless we have friends overseas to send it to us. So sad to see that that's going away. So thank you for thinking of me and sending me this pouch. I will meter it out in small bits. He also sent me a pouch of Clan. Now I've not had this. I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I'm interested to tuck right in. I really haven't found too many tobaccos that I don't like in some fashion or another. So excellent. Clan is something that we can't get here either. So thank you so much for sending that. He's not done. He also sent me something from A.E. Williams. I had no idea who A.E. Williams was. You guys in the UK probably know. And I did find out when I opened it. Bear with me, I'm going to be careful. A beautiful shot or dram glass with a pewter holder. Isn't that fantastic? It's got the thistle, and that beast that you see there is a hairy coo, which is a type of cow in the Highlands of Scotland, which I got to see in person when I was there in 2019, and it is a awesome beast for sure. Thank you so much, Terry. You know, the fact you wrap these so professionally that Royal Mail and USPS couldn't destroy it. So kudos to you, man. You know how to wrap. The next item, because there is another item that he sent. And this one really means a lot to me as well, because Terry is a beekeeper, lives on a farm, and he sent me a jar of honey from his farm. This is so cool. So cool. Thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending me these lovely gifts. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's just another instance of the marvelous, friendly, kind, and generous folks that inhabit this community, and I'm so appreciative. So thank you, Terry. If you stick around, fellas, I'll be sharing with you my journal for 2023, and that's coming up next. So stay tuned, or we'll see you next time. Take it easy, but take it. Welcome to my 2023 tobacco and pipe journal. Many of you may have seen this in years past. This is my third year of keeping records. Let me zoom in here for you. So I track the date and the blend, the manufacturer, the type, the pipe that I smoked it in, and possibly some notes, just so that I can look back after a few months and remember that I really liked this particular blend or not so much. Just nice notes to refresh the memory, especially when you get to be my age. So this is the working page where I enter the data. I can put up to 4 bowls per day, and that's max for me anyway. From that point, the data is sent over here via formulas so that I can see exactly what blends I smoked per month and the quantity, the totals for the month. As you can see, I was averaging right around 30 bowls a month until September hit, and I had a series of health scares that kind of put me off my pace there. I had a total of 279 pipes in 2023. In 2022, I had 218. So moving on down, I record every blend that I've had, and I record the number of bowls of that blend I've had during the year. So right away you can see that Durango Balkan Supreme was a big hitter for me. In this column, if it was new to me, if I'd never had that particular blend, I would put an asterisk in there. I also kept a track of the various blenders and manufacturers, and I added a column for pipes. So all of my pipes are recorded and the number of bowls that I had in each pipe. I use the same conditional formatting arrangement in this column, so you can see that my Giuliano Spitaletti Lavat was a favorite pipe this last year. I had nine bowls, whereas the Butch Chacombe, the small Dublin, didn't record any. It just didn't make it on the list this year. So I have 64 pipes, and again, I just do a reality check for how many bowls I had. Let's move down here. So again, 279, and of those 279 bowls, I had a total of 110 blends for the year, and 63 of those were new to me. This chart is basically here to show the distribution of styles per month. And what it tells me is, of course, in January, I was a big English smoker. And as the weather warmed up, that frequency went way down. Whereas with the vapors, not so many in the cold months, but when the weather warmed up, they became a lot more prevalent and active. Same thing with the Virginias. And this is the totals for the year, just in bar form. But what I noticed was that my vapor smokes went way up. In 2022, I had 27 vapors, and this year I had 45. And Virginia was even a bigger spread. In 2022, I had 16 Virginias, and I had 46 last year. So I have been able to find Virginias that really appeal to me. My tastes are changing. I do like darker, richer, maybe more malty Virginias, and that is showing up in this chart. Another new thing that I added was, I hope you can see this, maybe I'll blow it up a little bit more. So I have my pipes over here and the frequency in bar form, just as a way of looking at the chart and sort of seeing which pipes got the heaviest use. Again, my Spitaletty K Woody pot got a lot of smokes for me. My Merchant Services Bing pipe and the Sea Smoke was the clear winner, if that's what you want to call that. So that's that chart. And finally, I did the same thing for all of the bowls, the different blends that I smoked. I also have a bar chart here showing frequency. So my top blends for the year, the ones I reached for most often were Orengo Balkan Supreme, Old Gowrie, Coniston Cut Plug, and then I had a number of them in the 7 and 8 range. Brown Flake and Piccadilly was another favorite. A late in the season favorite was Ken Byron's Ventures Brown Fleck. Another one of those dark, mature Virginias that I really liked. It came on strong toward the end of the year. A lot of these are single bowls because of my buddies on the Thursday Pipe Group. I got to sample a lot of different tobaccos. In some cases, it was the end of the year, and I only had a chance to have one bowl, and some of them were end of my inventory. So anyway, it was a fun year. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next year. Take care, everyone.